Beef, where are you at on this one?
Oh, man. The White Sox are putting on a good face about Hicks. But bro has had his salary dumped twice in the last 8 months. He was part of that Rafael Devers deal. His salary got dumped to the Red Sox to defer some of all that fucking money that Devers is going to make, right? So they didn't want him. They had signed him to a 4-year deal. They threw his ass to the Red Sox. He went to Boston, stunk it up. The Red Sox then said, we'll attach one of our top 10 prospects to him to get him the fuck out of here so you guys he can be your fucking problem, okay? This I flashed back in my brain. It reminded me of when I was an intern. I was an accounting intern. I was at this reinsurance company meeting. They're giving out promotions to the directors, right? And there was one director that didn't get promoted. And they had to say nice things about him, even though he's eating shit in this meeting, okay? That's what the Jordan Hicks discourse has been so far. Look, Jordan Hicks, and Ian put it in the comments, Jordan Hicks was pretty good in 2023. Look, when Jordan Hicks was pretty good, Jordan Hicks was throwing 104, 103. The other day when Getz was saying they'd be out of the bullpen, MSS, that you were talking about, he said Jordan Hicks is up to 98. Let me tell you something. The guy who needed to be at 104 at 98 is probably going to get clobbered. My thought is assume he's nothing, and he should not block anyone from a roster spot. If there's some young guy that you want to try in here as a reliever, then you put Jordan Hicks on the fake IL, or you just tell him to pack his bags and get the fuck out of here. You spent the money on the prospect, and that was it. He's part of it. Now, he could come in and be just totally fine, MSS, like you mentioned. It's kind of a lottery ticket. It's a lottery ticket situation. If he shows up and he's totally decent, great. Throw him in there in bulk innings or whatever and get some use out of him. But I'm counting him as absolutely zero right now. I'm counting him as fucking nothing, and he looks like absolutely just we're dumping this guy's salary. And like in the old NBA days when they would dump salary, they would never even let the guy suit up. They'd tell the guys fucking stay at home and collect their money. That's what I would do with Jordan.